Hey y'all, it's Amanda and this is my Texas Zone 8 garden. And before we dive in, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this with a fellow gardening friend. Okay, I am out at North Haven Gardens in Dallas, Texas. This is kind of like the ritzy nursery, although I found some really good prices here. And I'm meeting my friend Kristen and we're going to check out what they have in their fall inventory. Okay, Kristen's in her car still, but look at the fountain over here. How pretty that is. Their marigolds don't have spider mites. Look at this Turk's cap over here. Why can't I get pink Turk's cap to grow like this? Look how gorgeous that is. I love it. I want to grow pink Turk's cap so badly. This is gorgeous. No, I'm not live.
I was going to see if you would help me. I can't figure out.
Hi. Hello.
Did I remember today?
Sorry. That's how you get a discount.
I was going to see if you would help me figure out how to put music.
Oh.
Sound on.
Okay, so
I recorded stuff, but
this is like some of the cheapest I've seen Cinderella pumpkins.
I actually need. I was going to ask you. I tried calling you, but your phone was going straight to voicemail. I tried calling you.
Just on the way here?
Yeah.
That's weird.
You want my microphone?
No, I'm good. I got mine.
Cakes ate it, but
Ah,
apparently
all right.
she thought it was a toy.
Sweet. Okay, everything's really pretty. Sorry, I'm not trying to hold your hand. I love the pottery. Wow. That's beautiful. You're going to ask me about sound.
No, it was that, but it was something else.
Look at those.
Where's the cheapest place for pumpkins?
So far, it's been Walmart and Costco.
Because I was only going to get 4.
$3.50 at Walmart right now for big jack-o'-lanterns.
That's fine. That's what I need. My pumpkins are finally doing good at the cottage.
Yay!
And I have a big giant watermelon again.
Oh my gosh, I'm so jealous. Save a stem, pick us up from the bottom. Some good info. I have lots of pretty stuff. Got some stuff over here, some calendula. I'm really excited. I'm going to be growing sunset buff or buff sunset calendula for the spring. And I'm going to be starting all of my Gerber daisies way earlier. What's this? It's like a weed. Mercardonia. They've got stock, so you can go ahead and plant stock and it will make it through the winter and come back in the spring for you. Montana. Big cabbage, $9.99 for the cabbage. Oh, this porterweed. I want to grow this again. I grew it red, but I put it in a container, and it's supposed to be a perennial. It did not come back. I think because the container got too cold, but I think in the ground it would come back. That's purple, and then they have it in peach, but I don't see any peachy blooms. There we go, some peachy blooms. It's pretty. The celosia over here is really pretty. I think all their annuals are $7.99. That's about the same price as Covington's for a quart. Mums. Ornamental peppers. I'm really excited. I got seeds to grow these for next year. Ornamental cabbage. That one's really pretty. Look how glossy it is. Kristen's finding stuff already. Their 4-inch annuals are $2.29. Huh?
French strawberry.
Oh, yeah.
They apparently change color. It
Oh, I have strawberry blonde and it changes color.
Okay, well then dang.
It's beautiful. Dianthus. Dianthus is great to plant right now because you'll get to enjoy it now, but it will overwinter and come back in our area as a perennial. Oh my gosh, I really like that one. I think that's one that's really pretty. I like this one too. It's like darker, like strawberry tones. Snapdragons are a good thing to plant right now. I actually have a bunch of seedlings, snapdragon seedlings that I need to plant. You can plant them now and they will overwinter as well and then come back ferociously in the spring. Okay, I'm going to get to the violas in a minute. I'm really happy to see them. Dusty Miller, more petunias. These are really pretty, this color petunia. And we still have until mid to late November until we get our first frost. There's still lots of time to plant and enjoy. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see violas. I didn't grow any from seed this year because I grew so many other things, but I'll definitely be looking for some. Kristen is pulling out, what do you call them, French?
We're probably strawberry blonde.
Strawberry blonde. Yeah, these are, I think she says these are like the strawberry blonde where they change colors. Pretty,
I'm not getting
pretty.
many.
Oh, I like the straw flowers. Yellow straw flowers. Those are pretty. How much is that? $11.99 for a gallon. Those would be great in some containers for fall. And they have it in the red down there. Oh, I didn't walk by the violas. Okay. I don't see the color I'm looking for. I do want to plant penny blue again this year, although this is super sweet. Look how pretty those are. Sorbet. Well, those are just lovely. This one is also sorbet, so this is like a sorbet mix. But I'm definitely going to be on the lookout for penny blue. Here's penny yellow. The penny blue is almost a true blue. Has a little bit of purple in it, but very close to a true blue. Alright, going this way. Over here is all the perennials, and we'll get over there in a second. But look at all their little huts filled with little bitty pumpkins. Lots of pumpkins over here. $12.99 for these big mamas. Big jack-o'-lantern pumpkins. Lots of mums, and their mums aren't already bloomed out, which is nice. They still have lots of fall starts, veggie starts, herb starts. All right, so they've got a ton of camellias, which I don't usually mess with camellias because we get too hot too fast and they don't usually bloom for me in Wiley. Now, Kristen, who lives here in Dallas, she has way more luck with them than I do. So that's something to consider. Even though we're so close, we have our own little like microclimates. Oh, look. They've got all their hellebore already. They're $30 each. This is all hellebore. So you could go ahead and get it and plant it now. This is the Ice and Roses rose. And then they have the Rosado. Nothing's blooming right now, but of course it will bloom late winter. Ice and Roses red, which I really like. I like the deeper colors. They're $30 each. Ice and Roses Merlot. I like that one as well. I like the really dark ones. And then Ice and Roses Bianco. And then over there they have Ivy Prince, but I don't want to get in people's way. So we're kind of in the shade area. Sweet potato vines would still be fine to plant now. Still got a long time with them. What's this? Chinese wild ginger perennial. This one's an evergreen. This evergreen Asian ginger forms heart-shaped leaves topped with silver marbling, great for shade gardens or ground cover. It's a columbine. Texas Gold Columbine, which is one of the varieties that I got for that children's garden. Have lots of hostas. I did grow a couple of hostas this year from bare root, and they're going pretty good. I grew blue mouse ears. Here's some Turk's cap. Here it all is in red. And I do like the red too. I definitely want to grow some Turk's cap. This looks like acanthus, which I did this, and I had this in a container and it did not come back. And it says it's hardy to zone 6. It probably should have come back. Beautiful leaves, puts off one very cool flower. I liked it, but I never replanted after it didn't come back that one year. Sweet almond verbena, which I wouldn't plant now because I haven't planted this in a couple of years because it came back for like 2 years and then stopped. Now, if you want to come to a place where people can answer your questions or help you, this is the place. The people here at North Haven Gardens, these are very educated employees here to help you out. Okay, I don't typically like fescue, but I like that color. Mexican petunia, we don't want that. This looks like sea oats. Yep, sea oats. Agapanthus. Not really looking to buy anything. Oh, here's a spotted leopard. I did plant one of these this year. Been very happy with it. I'll give you guys a little more space. Giant leopard plant. This is a spotted one. Not really looking to buy anything. Just looking more to walk around and enjoy. It's not blazing hot. I had to bring Kristen a whole bunch of seedlings because I cannot keep up with it anymore. I need her to take them and plant them. Some Brunnera. I would like to plant more Brunnera in my shade garden. You see this light color? That would be really pretty in the darkness of the shade garden. This would be a brighter kind of look. Some coral berry, which I would love to grow some coral berry. So it requires shade. Shade to part shade. I would love to grow coral berry. And these are really, they're starting to put on their flowers, you see? I need to get out in the shade garden. I have a bunch of heucheras and geum to plant out there. See how it's putting on all of its berries. Okay, this is all azaleas, and I do not care for azaleas, so I'm just going to skip this.
But usually they don't bloom very well unless you get 4 hours in the morning or very late afternoon.
Got some beautiful Japanese maples back here. I'm always looking at the prices. These $2.50. This one is really pretty. I like the lime color. It's $2.50 as well. Spring Bouquet Viburnums. finally got my viburnum to bloom this year, which is so exciting. Kristen's checking out Japanese maples. That guy's staring at me. Okay, I think I'm going to make my way over to the perennials. Okay, they got a bunch of pottery. I'm obsessed with this container. I'm looking at some new containers for my Italian stone pines. This is huge, of course. It's $250. It's the deal with these really nice containers is they're so expensive. So I'll probably be keeping, I love that color. Probably be keeping my eye out on Facebook Marketplace to see if I can snag some at a lesser cost. I won't get exactly what I want, but the price is important to me. They have a lot of water gardens out here, so you can come and learn about water gardens. Pick out your plants. You can pull these right out of here and buy them. I've really been drawn to boxwoods lately. The shapes. These are $350. Y'all, what? I don't buy a lot of this stuff. Is that like the right price? This over here is like fruit edible stuff. I always like to come glance through and see. Okay, I really like the owl right there. He's great. But I like to come see what's growing. Coreopsis. Look at all the basil. Oh my gosh, look how many bees are on this basil. Do you see all that? Oh, they are loving life. Okay, let's head over to the perennial section. I love that Talavera pottery over here that's like black. Just going by it again. I mean, look at that. It's $100 for that one. Those are beautiful. Okay, let's go take a look at what they have going for perennials. Like I said, I'm not really looking to buy anything. I'm just checking things out to see what they have available. So they have a bunch of balloon flowers, and it's white, the white pink balloon flower, which is really pretty. And this will produce and produce and produce. And the blue as well. Let's go this way. Yarrow. And I did just buy a bunch of yarrow and berry colors seeds that I'll be starting as well. Artemisia. I planted 2 artemisias in my garden this year. I'm really excited to see how it does. I think I did the Powys Castle. Yeah, 3 to 4 feet tall. I'm really excited to see how it overwinters. It is in a tall raised bed, so that will be important. What is this stuff? Artemisia Southernwood Tangerine. Similar, its fragrance is similar to tangerine. Requires very little water. Let me take. I mean, nah. This is fall aster, which is a really great opportunity and great for pollinators because it's a late season nectar. And these are perennial. They are usually purple. Tons of fall aster. I get people ask me all the time about fall aster, and it's a tough time to find them. It's the only time to find them, but they're not readily available, everyone. This one in particular is called October Skies. So I'll put up a picture. This one is called Oblongifolis. Okay, and then over here we had Bouvardia Firecracker. Firebush. Ice plant. A really pretty and fun plant, great for rock gardens.
Okay. Those are the wildflowers.
Texas crag lily. Not familiar with that. Lots of coneflowers. Dianthus. Elbow bush. First shrubs to bloom in spring. Tiny fragrant flowers giving a sweet breath of spring. Spread slowly by rhizomes. Interesting. I'll put up a picture of what that's supposed to look like. Gaillardia is on my no list. Guara is also on my no list. I planted it again, and once again it got spider mites really bad. So these are all day lilies. Looks like purple and yellow. It's your Becky Shasta Daisy. Flowers 2 to 3 feet tall. Lots more Turk's cap. I see red, all red. Rudbeckia, you could plant now, but I wish it had more blooms. I wish these weren't so old because now's a great time to enjoy Rudbeckia. Now over here we have some Skull's Cap. We have some Blackfoot Daisy, which this is a great option for perennials. Hard, tough perennial in our area. Rock Rose, one of my favorite perennials because it produces these beautiful hibiscus-like flowers all season long. Lovely.
But it might not look great this year, but once they go dormant at the end of the year, like
okay, so when I was looking at one of these the other day, y'all were telling me it's called frog fruit.
Okay. Next year they're gonna come
Look
out
at these
spring,
runners.
Oh, good. End of March, and they'll be like ready.
Really pretty.
So you're at the perfect time.
I like the look of those. I don't see a tag where I can learn more about it, but frog fruit. Very interested in that. Look at the little butterfly. Brown-eyed Susan, not black-eyed Susan. This is Goldstrom, which is really great does great in our area. Seeing all these perennials makes me want to go dig my back garden out. So I want to plant a bunch of perennials in there. Blue Lagoon Mealy Cup Sage. Lots of Salvia Greggi. Just not as impressed with Salvia Greggi as I have been in the past. Now here I'm definitely going to be planting Mexican bush sage in my new perennial garden in the back. I'm obsessed with these flowers. I've had this before. It doesn't bloom until this time of year. But when it does, it's gorgeous. It takes a long time to get going, but it gets really big and tall, gorgeous, really fun. May Night Salvia. I see this every year, and every year I like it. Santalina Gray. Spread is about 30 to 36 inches. I'm obsessed with that color. I like it. Pincushions. This is a variety of skullcap, but look how tiny and sweet the flowers are on the skullcap. Lemon ball sedum. Always a classic. Helen von Stein Lambthair, which, oh my gosh, I've got growing like crazy in my garden. Some verbena, that's a no on my list for next year. All right, such a fun time of year for grasses. Look at that. Carl Forster feather grass. No, that's not that. This is Mosey. Look at so fun. This is the time of the year where the grasses are all exploding. Little zebra maiden grass. Yes, sir. Thank you. All these fronds at the top. Pink mully grass. These are pretty. This is Hamlin or Hamel. I can never. Hameln. See, look how fun. And just plop these in a container right now. Let them just stand out. This guy's cool. Little blue stem. I like how they always have like just soft music playing here. This cat's looking at me. Okay, they got all of their abelias are blooming. Canyon Creek, I just put this in my mother-in-law's garden. I need to swing by and see if it's blooming for her. Rose Creek, that's what I put in hers. So pretty, and a kaleidoscope for her too. So there are 2 different colors of blooming. Love abelia. I just had to cut my abelia back drastically. This is a kaleidoscope abelia. Look at the flowers. I just had to cut mine back. I didn't care for it earlier in the season. It got too wild and was choking everything, so my bad. Lots of roses still. There's lots of people walking around with lists. And literally you can come here and get your own personal shopper. And they will walk around with you and help you like pick out things for your garden. It's pretty glorious. Kristen and I don't typically, well, I take that back. Kristen's great about asking for help. I'm a little more shy about it. So I don't typically ask for a lot of help. She's way better about it. I struggle. What's all this over here? Oh, this is their smaller 4-inch perennials. Verbina's on my no-grow list for next year. Because it just peters out.
This is Homestead though.
I know, and its Homestead is on my list.
Oh, mine in the front yard is doing great.
Giant coneflower, Rebecca maxima. That's cool. La, 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 la. Mine's so great.
Well, it's rare.
Okay, Brazilian rock rose. This is a different variety of rock rose. Ooh, I like. Look at that. That would be fun to have.
You ever tried moss verbena?
Nope. That's cool. I like that, especially because of how much I like Texas rock rose, Brazilian rock rose. I like that. This is all frog fruit. Let's get a little bit more information about it. Ground-hugging spreading perennial with gray-green leaves and small lilac to rose flowers that attract butterflies, drought-tolerant, blooms late spring to mid-fall. It grows 3 to 6 inches tall, and it says its spacing is about 12 inches. It says it spreads vigorously. Wine cup. It's so funny to me that growing wine cup, because it was always like such a weed and pest growing up for me. Here's some more asters. These are just little 4-inch pots, so these are like $4 for a fall aster. That's exciting. And it just says, so we don't know what color, but in here it's like a light purple. It's pretty. Stone crops. Oh, here, Princess Caroline penstemon, 3 to 4 feet tall. I really need some taller grasses for my sister's containers that I'm working on. That's not it. I haven't seen a taller purple fountain grass, but I'll keep looking. So I'm working on I'm working on planters for Elisa's front door, my sister's front door, and they're going to be matching ones on either side. And I was like, oh, I'll get some tall grass. I think that would be pretty, but also I'm wondering, maybe I should consider corn stalks. I think that would be too much, too tall. No, no problem, no problem. I think that would be too much, too tall for what I would be trying to do. So they've got purple fountain grasses over here, but I want one plant that's like this big. I'd probably have to get 2 of these for each container. Basically, I'm wanting to do a big purple fountain grass and then do dried hydrangeas around the base. So I think these are like 14 or something each. Oh, they're only 12. So I could do 2 of those in each container and surround the base with dried hydrangeas. That could be pretty. And that would go really well, I think, with that wreath that I just made her. I'm going to be working on her front porch this weekend. I asked her if she wanted to be in the film with me, and she gave me a look. You know, that sister look. Some other things I love about North Haven Gardens, just seeing what they have planted and mixed together. That Turk's cap next to the salvia. And the carex grass in there. See how they tucked in their gourds and pumpkins, just tucked them into the garden. Beautiful. Okay, so I picked up the purple fountain grass. I'm going to put a trio, because these planters we're potting in for Elisa are pretty big. And I'm going to put a trio of these in each of the pots. And I don't feel bad spending $11.99 each. I mean, if I had known ahead of time I was going to do this, I would have grown them myself. But since I'm going to just be at the base putting the dried hydrangeas, I think it's going to work really good. Okay, now we're inside. They're starting to get their garlic. And it smells like garlic in here. It smells great. Bearded iris rhizomes are expecting. They've got a few in. Bernice's Legacy. Rebloomer, yes, that's always a must for me. My friend Jonathan, rebloomer, yes, we like reblooming iris. It's a Germanic iris right here, rebloomer. It's Royal Highness, rebloomer. Looks like they like rebloomers too here. Victoria Falls, that one's lovely. Harvest of Memories. Renown. City Lights. Oh, I've grown this one before. Concertina. It's really pretty. Pleasant Peasant. And then Wine Festival, which is stunning. Crocus, anemones, and lots of garlic. What kind of garlic are you getting?
Music.
Music? Why? Is hard neck better than soft necks? How much are cloves of garlic?
I don't know what I think.
Look at this one, chestnut. Look how pretty. That's gorgeous.
I don't see the varieties that I've gotten.
Okay, I got Kristen in the car too. Okay, they had a lot of good stuff. I definitely think that they've already sold a ton of their fall stuff. Do I still think they have some good stuff? Yeah. They are having their fall festival this weekend, so I thought that they would be more stocked than they actually are. But I think the fall festival is more centered around the pumpkins as opposed to the plants. But still a lot of good stuff. On our way out, the cashier told us that their fall planted bulbs are coming in the next 2 weeks. So I can always swing back by and check it out. Oh, I just saw a really pretty passion fruit vine. Anyway, it was fun. It felt good to walk around. It's only 85 degrees, but we're both dying. The humidity is really high. But I feel happy with what I chose, and I'll be excited to show y'all how those end up looking on Elisa's front porch. All right, you all. As always, make sure you like and comment on the video. Every time you like and comment, it helps grow the video and my channel so much. And if you don't feel comfortable leaving a comment, just drop me an emoji below, letting me know that you made it to the end of the video and you say hi. And be sure to check me out in my Patreon community. The link is in the video description below. It's all things She's Mad Gardener, all things gardening. We do have a live coming up. I believe it's on October 2nd, where we will be working it in our garden journals, planning for the month of October, which I'm really looking forward to. All right, you guys, as always, she's a mad gardener or a decorator or anything else that she wants to be. Thanks, y'all.